I have been blessed with a compassionate heart. I started Sierra Roots in 2011, I think, because I wanted to have a nonprofit that would help the homeless. Because I got to know the homeless through my son, who was homeless. And his wife had been killed in one of the homeless camps. She'd been murdered. And he felt very responsible for that he wasn't around to save her. So my son would go down every day to talk to all the homeless who would gather down there to see if they knew what happened, who did it, what happened, that kind of thing. So I would go down with him, and that's how I got to realize that they weren't bad people. And so they all had stories, and I got to know them very well. And I liked them. I mean, they were good people, but they had either made bad choices for themselves or had traumatic childhoods, which happened a lot. So I got to know them individually. I got to know their stories, and I can't help it. I love people, and especially when I get to know them. And I started by making them sandwiches, salami and spinach. And I would take sandwiches down to them, and water. Sandwiches and water. That's how I started. And I had wonderful, wonderful volunteers who wanted to help do it too. One of the things we started was a lunch for them every Thursday. And people would make something for the lunch, and because it was volunteers who knew how to cook, they made wonderful lunches. I think our lunches were the best food in town. And it began to build as a community of people. I know without community, nothing works. Couldn't help it. I've been gifted with a compassionate heart. Once you have a compassionate heart, I'm sorry, you're doomed. Because you feel everything. You feel everything with other people. And I couldn't not do it.